these two countries. But with a majority in parliament, actually totalitarian majority, 270 out of 272 seats, do you see any possibility of that conversation moving forward anytime soon?
To be honest, I don't think it will happen internally, you know, like from themselves. And I am not sure they have the capacity to organize, you know, to that effect. And I'm speaking, you know, politically speaking. However, as we know, Africa, there's too many interests. You know, when you think about geopolitics and how our internal affairs keep getting interfered with by other external forces, I think there's going to be a lot of interest moving forward, and they might just be forced to you know, to bring in reform and to see to it that certain things change. Remember, even us, we at times we look at Tanzania and all these other smaller countries, smaller in terms of, you know, the democratic space that they have created for the people, differently, but we also walked the same, you know, path. I mean, we didn't start from where we are. We have a better constitution than Tanzania, but then how are we, you know, 10, 20 years back? So I think for them, it's a matter of, they actually need to expand the democratic space. This is, it's not a novice idea, but then it's one step at a time. We were there at some point. We are doing much better than them. But then there's one thing that we need to remember, that the young people in Tanzania, the young people in Kenya, and all our neighbors seem to reason in the same way. So maybe it's actually the political, you know, the people who've been in the politics of Tanzania and Kenya and all these countries who are not moving as fast as the young people. Because the kind of agitation, I saw the protests that were on the road led by the Gen Zs in Tanzania, then it means that the young people across Africa are speaking in one voice. Yeah.
But where does that leave now the East Africa community? Because our aspiration, we've always imagined that we have common aspirations. As Cathy puts it, yes, probably the younger generation may share a lot in that. Yeah. But the political class, even just by how accepting to democracy we are, we're totally different. Do you see this